How's going on, everybody? It's me, the one that loves cartoons, and in today's video, well, I'm gonna be talking about cartoons. So if you haven't heard about the name Scooby-Doo, then I'm pretty sure you live under a rock, because in today's video I'm gonna talk about one of my childhood Scooby-Doo movies, Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is one of the VHS Scooby-Doo movies, and the first of them, cause there is Zombie Island, which is Ghost, Alien Invaders, and the Cyber Chase. And Zombie Island was a revival of the Scooby-Doo franchise, because after a series called A Pup Named Scooby-Doo ended, we didn't get anything from the franchise. After that, the franchise was in a decline. We were only getting some commercials and a crossover episode with Johnny Bravo, but other than that, the franchise was gonna die. So this movie saved Scooby-Doo, and it was originally going to be in theaters, but sadly it didn't make it, and that made the crew behind the movie a little bit sad. I mean, just imagine Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island in the big screen. Wouldn't that be awesome? But yeah, it ended up being a VHS slash a TV movie. So yeah, I'm going to review this movie. So first I'm going to talk about the plot, and then I'm going to talk about the good stuff, the bad stuff, and then I'll give this movie a score out of 10. So let's review, and also spoiler warnings. So the movie starts with the gang moving from solving mysteries, cause the monsters always turn out to be a guy or a gal in a mask. So Daphne's working on a TV show, and Fred is her camera, and Velma's working on a library, and Shaggy and Scooby are working on the airport as security guards. Daphne tells them on her TV show that on her next episode she is going to find a real ghost or a real haunted place. So Fred had an idea, and it's bringing the team back together. So they all met on Daphne's birthday, and they went to solve mysteries. So yeah, they went to solve mysteries with a montage song called "The Ghost Is Here." Yeah, it's a good song. And every monster or ghost they face, he or she always turn out to be fake, just like usual. So Daphne's kinda pissed off a little bit, since she promised them to catch a real monster. So they met a girl called Lena, and she tells them that she lives on an island with a woman named Simone, and she tells them that the island is haunted by a pirate named Morgan Moonscar, and that the island's name is name. Wait a minute. Moonscar's ship. Since he came to this island before, he died. So Shaggy and Scooby are scared, but they try to be cool, and they went outside to eat. But then Scooby sees the cats, and he starts chasing them, as always, and he hits the gardener, and Shaggy starts running to stop Scooby. So after that, Scooby went into a lake, and he met the fisherman, because of him, because of Scoob, the fisherman couldn't catch the fish, and he tells his pig Mojo to chase Scooby, and then Scooby runs, Shaggy runs with him, and they fall into a deep hole. And after that, they start climbing, and then they saw a skeleton hand, and then the entire body transforms into a zombie, and that zombie was Morgan Moonscar. So they run from him, and they met the gardener, and then the entire gang came, and they tells them that they saw a zombie. So Velma starts getting suspicious about the gardener, and his name is Bo, by the way. So Simone tells them that it's okay to stay for the night. So each of them has his own room. Fred starts liking Lena, and Daphne gets jealous a little bit. Then while Shaggy and Scooby are in their room, they saw a ghost coming out of the mirror, and they start screaming out, and they run to Fred, and the others came. And then Velma discovers that in the mirror that the dude they saw is a Civil War person that was in this island before. So Lena calls them for dinner, and then Scooby starts chasing the cats again, and then Simone tells him to get out. So Scoob and Shag are out eating back in the mystery machine, but then they saw zombies, freaking real zombies. I guess the trailer for this movie wasn't joking after all. So yeah, they run away. Fred and the others hears them, so they went to search for them. So Shaggy and Scooby are still running, and they met Bo. They thought he is a zombie. What an idiot. So Fred and Daphne met Bo, and they are suspicious. They are suspicious. Yeah, so they split up. Fred goes with Daphne, and Velma goes with Bo, because she is suspicious about him. So Daphne finds that Bo is cute. Fred gets jealous, and same goes with Daphne being jealous from Fred because she thinks he likes Lena. So they find the mystery machine, and then a zombie catches Daphne, and then she pulls him off. Then Shaggy and Scooby came after him. Not chasing him, like after him. So Fred thinks that there is someone behind the mask, kinda classic Scooby-Doo stuff. But then he removed his masks. But then he started removing the mask, but accidentally he removes his head. A kid's show. So the zombie is real, so they start chasing them. The zombies start chasing them with a montage song called Terror Time Again, and man, this song is freaking good. So Shaggy and Scooby find some dolls, and they look like Fred, Daphne, and Velma, and they are made out of candles, and when they try to shake them or like move them, the gang start floating and moving in the air. So that explained what happened to Velma back in the house. But that doesn't explain why she tells Daphne that it's getting better from where she's standing. A kid's show. So the gang beside Shaggy and Scooby heard Lena screaming, so they went into the hotel, and they met Lena, and she tells them that Simone was kidnapped by zombies. Zombies dragged Simone. So they follow the footprints, but Velma discovered that Simone wasn't dragged. She walks by herself. She discovered that that is a trick. And man, what a big plot twist. And I said spoiler warning, right? So yeah, they discovered that Simone tricked them, and she started controlling them with the dolls. And they get stuck on the wall, and they transform into cat people, or werecats, or Catwomans, or Batman. Wait, that's not accurate. So yeah, and then their plan was to bring them to their island so they could take their souls so they could live forever. And Velma tells her that she has Morgan Moonscar's treasure, and she tells them that they were living on this island, and they were having a cat god, which is a statue who looks like a cat, and that Morgan Moonscar came to this island and take over, and he kills everyone except Simone and Lena because they escaped. So everyone was killed. A kids show, a kids show. So those people who died are the zombies. So Simone wanted revenge. So they went to their cat god, asking him to transforming them into cats, so they could kill Morgan Moonscar. But by exchange, they stay like this, asking for immortality. So Shaggy and Scooby met the one who drive the boat. I say always drive the boat. I forget his name, Chuck or Jack or I don't know. But yeah, but he also transformed into a cat person. Simone and Lena told him that they give him this power of being a werecat, but for exchange he must bring people into this island. So every zombie on this island was tricked by Lena. They were normal people, but then their souls were taken by Simone and Lena. So she and Simone could kill them, so they could live forever, but then they died because they were late for stealing the souls of Fred, Daphne, and Velma, and Shaggy and Scooby. And the moon was hitting again, so they died in front of the screen with their bones everywhere. Kids show. So then Bo the gardener was revealed to be a police dude, so he could tell discovered that Bo is a police dude, and that he will tell people about that they really saw zombies, so Daphne could still give some information on her TV show. So after that, they all went back home. The end. One gets back home, and so let's talk about the good stuff here. Man, I freaking love this movie. The good stuff first. I really like this movie. Has supernatural stuff, which was something new to the series and fresh. I mean, there's even dark tone in this movie. I'm not saying this movie is a horror film. No, you still have the same gag, Scooby-Doo stuff. But this movie like take like the threat seriously. I mean, and the show like you have some guy in a mask. No, this is something new, which I really love in this movie. I mean, I was never bored with like the guy in the mask, but like the overall fans, yeah, they were all bored with it. So I feel like giving them this is something new, which I really like. They have, yeah, like I said, the monsters feel like a threat. I mean, in the show, like why they're screaming. I mean, yeah, they should feel scared, but not at the point like of yelling and running. I mean, the monster is not holding a gun or an axe or yeah, but here in this movie, like they have the right to run and scream and yell. I mean, dude, zombies, people who are dead are trying to catch them, which I really like. And also, I really like the plot twist. Yeah, and the backstory of Simone and Lena is really good. I mean, they were living on an island, and then pirates came. They killed everyone. They feed them to the alligators, and then the crocodiles, and then only Lena and Simone survived. I really love that. I really like that. It's not like that they were working on a shop and then like they were wanting money and then they catch them and then like I wouldn't got away with it too if it wasn't for you Maryland kids. No, this is something new and fresh, which I really love. I never expected this stuff and Scooby-Doo before, never. And well, the characters were all good, especially Daphne. Daphne was interesting in this movie. I mean, in this series, like she was always that girl who, I don't know, she always get kidnapped and all that stuff. She never had a main personality, but in this movie she was interesting. Like she was the one who was driving this movie. Like she wanted them to go to Moonscar Island for her TV show and all that stuff, which I really love. Also, this is the first time they confirm Fred and Daphne is a thing, because like in the TV show, people were just shipping them like they never confirmed it. So I really like this one. Like what they did in this movie, like they have Fred jealous from Daphne because she liked this dude, and the same goes on with Daphne, like especially Daphne. Yeah. Velma was interesting too in this movie. Like she was, like she's more invested to find clues more than usual, which I really like. Fred is funny in this movie. Like there's a lot of jokes that he make in this movie. Yeah, they're good jokes. Yeah, he's funny in this movie. Shaggy and Scooby are good too in this movie. I mean, like when you hear them screaming and running from the zombies, like you feel how they are scared, because not like in the show they're just running from a dude in a mask. I mean, like I said, he's not holding an axe or a gun or something, so it's fine. Yeah, you can feel scared, but not at this point. So, but in this movie, they have the right to feel scared. I mean, zombies. I really like this one. Like we hear them yelling, running, crying, which I really like in this movie. Yeah, the characters, they were all good, like especially Daphne. So let's talk about the bad stuff. Well, the bad stuff here, I don't have much to say, but the only bad stuff here is that I wish like we had more screen time with the gang dealing with zombies, before they discover that they're good guys, and also more screen time with the werecats. I mean, the werecats were freaking good, so I really wish a little bit more screen time of them, like before they die. Yeah, it's not a big of a deal, just a little bit more screen time to the zombies and the werecats. That's it. So, how how would I give this movie? Well, you guessed it. 10 out of 10. This is a perfect Scooby-Doo movie. It's something new, something fresh, something that was never something that has never been shown before. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. Well, I'm planning to do other like reviews, like reviewing the other 3 VHS Scooby-Doo movies, like the Witch's Ghost, the Alien Invaders, the Cyber Chase. Yeah, I really want to review them. So after I finish reviewing them, you can guys tell me down in the comments below what you want me to talk about, like other cartoons, something like that. Because I love cartoons, you know that. So yeah, this movie is really good. I really love this movie. Tell me down, guys, in the comments what do you think about this movie. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Is it okay? Is it an okay movie? Just tell me down in the comments below. Yeah, I'm looking forward to read them. So, this is my first video, guys, so I really need your support, everyone here. I really need your support, guys. Please, if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm the one that loves cartoons, and you're the one that love it too.